Shah Jahan was imprisoned by his son and successor Aurangzeb. In 1657, a war of succession started owing to the illness of Shah Jahan between Dara Shah Shuja, Aurangzeb, and Murad. Aurangzeb, being the eldest of three sons, succeeded Shah Jahan. He ruled from 1658 to 1707. Aurangzeb was the last great Mughal ruler who took the Mughal empire to its greatest glory. Aurangzeb possessed an empire that extended from Ghazni to Bengal and from Kashmir to Deccan. But he was a religious fanatic and destroyed large number of temples and forcefully converted thousands of Hindus, giving them a choice in between Islam and death. The imposition of jizya on the Hindus in 1679, which was an anti-Hindu policy, resulted in the rise of Rajput in a revolt in 1769. Now the public started revolting. This struggle continued till 1681 when Aurangzeb made peace with the Rajputs. The other sect affected by the anti-Hindu policy of Aurangzeb was the Satnamis. Aurangzeb crushed their revolt. Next was the revolt of the Jats of Mathura, which was an opposition to the policy of oppression under Aurangzeb. Though they were suppressed in the early period, they carried on the struggle till the death of Aurangzeb. The revolt of Bundela Rajput and the Sikhs were other significant effects of Aurangzeb's anti-Hindu policy. The Sikhs whose temples were destroyed were hurt. The killing of Guru Tegh Bahadur, their ninth Guru, was more hurting. They saw the destruction of Mughals under the 10th Guru Gobind Singh, and after his death in 1708, the struggle was carried on. Aurangzeb forced stiff resistance from the Marathas under Shivaji and remained unsuccessful in subduing the Marathas. It was in about 1600 that the Mughals established contact with the English. Ever since the visit of Sir Thomas Roe, it's very important. In 1616, the English were permitted to build a factory at Mosul Pattam. Aurangzeb died in 1707. Bahadur Shah, who was the eldest of the three surviving sons of Aurangzeb, succeeded him. The vast Mughal Empire, which the biggest of all the empire existing then, was divided among the three sons. Bahadur Shah first, who was known as Prince Muazzam, had to face the problems from the Marathas, Rajputs, and the Sikhs and Jats. Mughal rule in Delhi continued under a number of weak rulers after death of Bahadur Shah first in 1712 AD, and the great Mughal Empire disintegrated. The Mughal rule in Delhi while under Muhammad Shah witnessed the invasion of Nadir Shah in 1739. This invasion sealed the fate of Muhammad Shah. This was followed by the invasion of Ahmad Shah Abdali, the general of Nadir Shah. As the Mughal Empire broke down, there was a rise of great Maratha power. Sixth and arrival of British East India come. Now the history started turning. It was the turning period, transient period. Last of the titular Mughal king, Bahadur Shah II took part in the revolt of 1857 against the English. After failure of this revolt, he was imprisoned and departed to Rangoon, where he died in 1862. This marked the end of the Mughal dynasty.